doing this just for entertainment. And that's not the only reason that we come here. We need to be educated. We also need to be entertained. But first and foremost, there are things that go on in society that all of us need to be aware of. Now, first and foremost, I'm going to bring my homeboy up, Mr. Max Parthus, and he's going to let y'all know about some very, very serious things that you guys definitely need to be aware of that are going on in our situation, in our society, that literally affect us directly. Especially all of us poets, especially all of us motherfuckers who have a voice and who have a microphone and have some shit to say about the things that are going on. So, without further ado, I welcome the legendary Mr. Maximus Parthus! And this is called the Maximum Impact Moment.
All right, man!
I love it when one person claps. It's like, what's happening, people? How the hell are you? You know, he's right. There's some shit going down in society, and you know, we don't always pay attention to what's going on around us. We don't, you know, some of us don't watch news. I don't know how many times I've heard people tell me, I don't even watch that shit. It's just always so fucking depressing. I don't even want to hear that. Somebody died, somebody got raped, and somebody killing somebody. I don't want to hear that. I want to watch Power Rangers. You know? It's the truth. It's the truth, man. So things slip past us. So I make it my business every month to come out here and give you one thing that you can focus on. One thing you need to know that is affecting you every single day. And that one thing this month is called the National Defense Authorization Act. NDAA. Let me hear some noise if you've heard of that before.
Yeah.
I love John Odom. Well, John Odom in the house. Give it up and say word. You know, this shit is like, it's like the devil couldn't come up with anything more evil. It is off the fucking charts evil. We are all familiar with the Constitution of the United States of America, and we know that every politician who gets up as an elected official swears an oath to uphold what? The Constitution of the United States of America. It's really just that simple. December 31st, 2011, our President, Barack Obama, signed into law the National Defense Authorization Act. In that law, it states that you, if it is determined that you are either a terrorist or a terrorist sympathizer or someone who gives assistance to a terrorist or suspected terrorist, can be detained indefinitely, can be imprisoned indefinitely without a trial, without habeas corpus, which is like totally against the Constitution. Your ass can be assassinated, killed outright and legally under this new law. It is beyond anything I've ever heard of before, and most of us should really be up in arms about this because it supersedes the Constitution. Right. It's the National Defense Authorization Act, and it came in as kind of a 1-2 punch to just fuck this all up. Because first, he signs this into law, which saying, if you, for instance, Christopher, gave some money to Feed a Child organization and found out that the Feed a Child organization had, its chairman was Islamic and had some associations with somebody in Afghanistan, they can come pick your ass up and put you in prison, never tell a word to anybody. Right. For as long as they want you to be in it. They could kill you in prison and never say a word to your family, to the public, or anybody. That is the law of the land right now. It's not they're pushing this shit forward. It's done. Yep. It is the law of the land. And you have to live by it. So people like us, poets, who speak up and speak out against these situations, our lives are on the line right now. They can walk in that door right now, snatch my ass up, and put me in a jail, never to see be seen again.
You as missing.
Exactly. I'll be missing. Like, where the fuck is Max? Who knows? They took his ass. And it was a 1-2 punch because the president put a signing statement at the end of it saying that my office will not arrest American citizens without charges indefinitely. Basically, his administration will not do that. That was his promise. But then just 2 days ago, Senator Lieberman put a new bill out, which is kind of an alley-oop shit, where he said, it's called, let me read this. I want to get the exact title of it. It's called, you with me now, right?
Right.
It's important, okay?
Yep.
It is called, oh, I got it right here. It's called the Enemy Expatriate Act. If they find out, or if they accuse you of associating with terrorists, of being a terrorist, of supporting a terrorist, they can take your citizenship away from you. You are no longer a citizen of the United States of America and will be treated as an enemy combatant and either be imprisoned indefinitely or killed.
Yep.
It's really just that simple. So he said, we won't do this to American citizens. And then Lieberman said, we'll make it so you ain't even an American citizen, so he don't have to do it to American citizens. Your ass is on the line. Right now, you're literally face down with your ass in the air and about to get fucked. If you talk too much, this is 1968 all over again. COINTELPRO, where they can kill Bobby, and they can kill Huey, and they can kill H. Rap Brown, and they can kill so many and just get away with it. I, for one, am not putting up with this. I'm raising my voice, and if the best thing I can do is tell you what is now the law of the land, then I'll do that. I believe that once you learn something, once you gain knowledge, you become responsible for it. So now I charge you with being responsible for this knowledge. What you do with it is totally up to you. It's called the National Defense Authorization Act and the Expatriate Act. You need to check those two things out, and you also need to watch what you say, because nowadays there are people who we call plants in places just like this waiting for us to say the wrong damn thing so they can make one single phone call and put your ass away.
Right.
Now, can I finish that with some poetry? Yeah. You wrote 16 poems, and what did you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, cause this poet can't go, cause I owe my soul to a corporate hoe.